Kether is the first Sephirah on the Tree of Life, located at the summit of the middle pillar. It sits at the edge of the three negative veils of existence and represents the primal point of origin, the moment before creation began. It is the crown, the undivided unity, and the purest expression of divinity from which all things emanate. This episode will not explore the deeper details the three veils above Kether in the Tree of Life, known as Ein Nothingness, Ein Sof, the Infinity, and Ein Sopho, endless light. For now, you can understand them as representing the unknowable nature of the divine, utterly transcendent, and existing prior to creation itself. Numerically, Kether is associated with the number 1, the indivisible monad. Pythagoras described it as containing within itself all other numbers. It is the seed of all manifestation, the spark from which multiplicity arises through reflection and differentiation. Through this process, Kether generates the rest of the tree, but it itself remains unchanged, silent, ineffable, and complete. In the Sefer Yetzirah, Book of Formation, Kether is called the admirable or hidden intelligence and the highest crown, for it is the light that gives the power of comprehension of that first principle which has no beginning. It is the primal glory, inaccessible to any created being. This speaks to its nature as the source of all light and consciousness, yet utterly beyond direct experience or grasp. Its hiddenness is not from secrecy, but from transcendence. Kether is not masculine or feminine, it is androgynous, containing within itself the pure potential of both. It is the archetypal unity before duality. As the primum mobile, the first whirlings of manifestation, it initiates the movement of creation, the divine breath that echoes down the tree through increasingly defined forms. In alchemical terms, the energy of Kether descends through the Sephiroth, transforming from subtle spiritual essence into material reality. And just as all things emanate from Kether, so too do they return to it in the cycle of spiritual ascent. No physical being can fully grasp or merge with Kether's essence, while bound to the limitations of form. However, through spiritual purification and transcendence of thought, one may glimpse the divine white brilliance, the first glimmer of the source, and gain insight into the first principle. Kether is the sphere of unity, peace, and absolute being, the beginning and the end of the spiritual journey.